Good morning.
I'd like to call this meeting to order as Board of Supervisors. I need approval of the tentative agenda, and we will be tabling number 8.
So moved. I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Amanda, would you read the minutes of the previous meeting?
Yep.
Please.
Lost my pen.
I see it stole mine, but you're welcome.
September 29th, 2025, Chairman Rasmussen called the regular meeting of the Wright County Board of Supervisors to order at 9 a.m. Members present were
Peggy,
Bosch,
please.
Rasmussen, Lukes, and Ellis. Motion by Lukes and second by Bosch to approve the tentative agenda. Motion carries. Minutes of the previous regular meeting of September 22nd, 2025 were read and approved. Approved claims for payment. Kylie Lane, Project Manager for Summit Carbon Solutions, and Mike Higgins, Executive Vice President of Pipeline and Operations, give an update on the project. A new management team took over this summer with Joe Griffin becoming the new CEO. With new management, also started a landowner and community partnership program that will have annual payments of 25 cents per foot up to 50 cents a foot for landowners with the pipeline going through their property. Summit Carbon Solutions is also looking at payment options for the county starting at 0.125 cents per foot and increasing up to 25 cents per foot. With estimated 46 miles of pipeline shot running through the county. Lang discussed the amended 1.0 permit that was submitted to the IUC. Members of the public and supervisors discussed their concerns and asked additional questions with Lang and Higgins. Motion by Clues, second by Ellis to table item number 6 to review and act on an agreement between the Wright County and Community Family Resources regarding the use of opioid funds to October 6th. Motion carries. Motion by Ellis and second by Clues to approve the tax suspension order number 10228 for the 2025-2026 property taxes per Iowa Code 427.9 for a parcel located in Dallas, Iowa. Motion carries. Adam Clemens, Wright County Engineer, gave an update on the secondary roads department. During update on meetings, Supervisor Rasmussen discussed the emergency management will not be building a shed this year as they need to update their hazardous mitigation plan. Motion by Clues and second by Lukes to adjourn the meeting. Motion carries.
Any additions or corrections? If not, they stand approved as read. Claims have been around. Open forum for public input. Received the monthly revenue report from the Wright County Sheriff's. County car service fees and mileage. $2,577.91. County new and renewal weapons permit of $160. Copy fees of $40. A total of $2,777.91.
I'll make a motion to receive the monthly revenue report from the Wright County Sheriff.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
All ayes. Review and act on the agreement between Wright County and Community Family Resources regarding the use of the opioid funds.
Get a chance to look at it.
We did, and is the payment for the ASAM level 3.7 medically monitored intensive inpatient substance use services, is that the opioid section of the program?
That is the, coding for the level of detox.
Okay,
So if the detox had something to do with opioid, then yes, dollars could be used in that, but detox could be meth, alcohol.
mm-hmm,
So
okay,
that answers your question. And they used to have, I'm not gonna say it right. Block grant or a, portion of a grant that they could use for that, and
Mhm.
that was taken away when the new ASO and the districts came into play.
And so January, they'll give you a report as to how many dollars were spent for opioids, and then you can make a payment through
They
your
would have to
opioid fund.
invoice each one,
Oh,
and then,
okay,
and then, I mean, they can redact, I don't need to know who,
yeah,
just need to know for what. So whoever gets that, whether it comes to the auditor, whoever gets it, just needs to be reviewed to make sure that it's appropriate, because that's Department 26, which
Mhm.
is under you guys' purview.
yeah, substance abuse. So, but will the invoice come to you then, and you approve it, and then forward it on to the auditor's office?
I can have them do that, or you
Would
want it to
you?
go to the auditors, typically they,
I would rather it be done prior to coming to us.
okay,
Yeah, cause you won't know
so
what,
when it's signed, I can send it back and say, please send it to the health department first, or to me first.
okay,
And then I can indicate, you can add your numbers into Department 26 if that's what it is, or transfer from opioid into there if that's needed. Last year, it sounds like year before it was like $1,800 is what they used
Mhm.
for it, so.
okay.
Sounds good.
Budget wise, just keep that in mind.
So are you wanting this just to be a yearly contract or a contract moving forward? Cause right now it ends June 30, 2026. Or do you want to just see how it goes first and then maybe start one that is continual?
Just to put it back at the table to make sure that it's
Okay,
working.
all right. I'll
I
make,
think the idea is to make sure that it's being used properly.
yeah,
Amanda and I just have a hard time when we do a report if we don't have a documentation of what we spent money on,
mm-hmm,
and we're on the book.
perfect. Okay, I'll make a motion to approve the agreement, between Wright County and Community Family Resources, for the usage of our opioid funds for detoxification, is that
That's-
detox?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All ayes. Review and act on liquor license for the Brew LLC from October 8th to October 12th at the barn at Walton's.
Everything's good.
Make that motion to approve that.
I will second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Uh,
All ayes. 8 has been tabled. Adam Clemens.
So I wanted to, jump down quick to, number 5, miscellaneous updates. The stuff on the top is normal, items that we've gotten done. Voss Quarry Bridge is now open to traffic for construction. We still have, seeding to finish. That should be coming in this week, I think. Taylor Avenue Bridge, the south abutment pile were, installed last week. Driven down to Bering, and then they will be pouring, hopefully, the abutment today. Victor Avenue Bridge, culvert has been open to flow, backfill has been completed, they should be surfacing it today, and riprap today, and it should be open this week also. So 3 out of 4 projects that we have, are done, including the Hancock paving. Main line is complete, they're working on shouldering, so that's majority of my update today was just construction, so. But,
They have a couple intersections and stuff finished too.
yeah, the curve, just a run out, and then Madison, but that should be done today.
And the
So-
C-54 to Dows is done,
Mhm.
and there are some drivers that are very excited about that.
Yeah.
Are hauling grain.
Yep, yep, so that got completed on Friday also, so that was the first thing they did.
Good,
Yep, that's all I have. Thank you.
thank you. Any old business? Any new business?
I'm going to be attending a meeting, down in Des Moines on the 10th. For the pipeline.
Okay.
That'll be the court hearing. So,
Super, let us know how that goes.
Is that for the eminent domain stuff?
yes, I believe so. No, this is something different, cause that one is gonna go through, I think, federal and through Washington, attorneys through Washington DC.
Oh.
Yeah, and ISAC is, Iowa State Association of Counties is supporting that and is gonna pay that attorney, so. It, cause that affects all 99 counties, whether they're affected or not.
Right.
So this one is, I think, really the amendment to the, I think they're working on an amendment to the pipeline. So. And the size and stuff, so.
Because they're kind of looking at maybe doing some rerouting, aren't they? Because.
Yeah, and in Wright County, there's no rerouting, but they're gonna up the size, I think from like Goldfield North is going, they wanna go to a bigger size pipe than what their permit, original permit was. So,
Along the pipeline, what were those contracts that they signed however many years ago? How long are those contracts good for? Somebody had asked me, and I'm like, I'm not sure.
so like for the like natural gas lines and that, or?
No,
the-
for the
these pipes?
CO2 pipeline.
You mean with the landowners?
Yeah,
That's forever.
It's a
Right.
permanent easement.
Yeah,
they were
paid. It's a
Okay.
one-time payment.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Forever and ever,
gotcha,
and it goes with the land to the whoever buys the property.
gotcha.
Yeah, they paid out some.
Any update on meetings?
Yeah, they all get.
We have the Midas Renewable Workshop tomorrow. 3 of us will at least be in attendance, so.
Anything else before the board?
Did anybody go to the open house with Twin Rivers?
No.
Megan.
I did.
Did you, how was it?
I was the only one there. But, yeah. It gave me a lot of information on how the seismic testing works and showed me maps and
Mm-hmm.
so, yeah, it was good.
Have they gotten any results or anything back yet?
No.
Any readings? No. Because they were, initially I thought they said within 7 days they'd have something, but then a full one within 30 days or something, but
No, they didn't have any of
they
that
didn't.
information.
Yeah, okay.
Anything else?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All ayes will be in recess till 9:20 to do our drainage trustees business. Okay, we'll be back in session as the drainage trustees. Need approval of the tentative agenda.
Make a motion to approve the tentative agenda.
I was.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All ayes. I need, would you read the minutes of the previous meeting, please?
Last meeting was September 29th, 2025. The Wright County Board of Supervisors met in regular session as trustees of the drainage districts with the following members present: Rasmussen, Cluse, Luke, Bosch, and Ellis. Also present were Courtney Morris, Drainage Administrator, and Amanda Meyer, Auditor. Other interested parties were AJ Taylor. Chairman Rasmussen called the meeting to order at 10:10 a.m. Motion by Ellis and seconded by Cluse to approve the tentative agenda. Motion carried. Minutes of the previous meeting on September 22nd, 2025 were read and approved. Drainage claims for payment were approved. There were no work orders needing approval. Morris presented the following 9 drainage invoices. First one for Wright County Auditor for DD 62 postage for the quote request letters. There was 41 of them that were sent out, totaling $30.34. The rest of them were all for Joe Hara for brush and weed control. First one was for DD 49-90 lateral A for $250. DD 111-3 for $750, DD 4 lateral 1 for $250, DD 216 for $250, DD 62 for $1,700, DD 11 for $1,000, DD 18 for $800, and DD 13 for $1,250. Motion by Clues and seconded by Bosch to adjourn the meeting. Motion carried.
Any additions or corrections? If not, they stand approved as read. Just, what, we don't have any drainage claims.
You did have claims. You had 6 claims for today. Of those 9 that were presented last week, because 3 of those were the other control county's responsibility to pay. So that left us with just 6 to pay, and that totaled $4,280.34.
We need approval for them.
I'll make a motion to approve the drainage claims.
Second that.
All in favor?
I,
Aye.
All ayes. Open forum for the public input regarding drainage districts. Review and act on any drainage work orders. I think you had one that's for Dean for a rock at a pad area.
Yes, we have one for DD 23 in Lincoln Township, section 9. Dean actually came up and reported this one, on behalf of the landowner that he met out there in the field. They do not have a preference on the contractor. This is on the Meacham Revocable Trust, property. And it was to add riprap to the north side of the wooden bulkhead at east end where the structure is exposed, and he did provide pictures of that. That is the only work order.
Review and sign any open drainage invoices. Do you have anything?
No invoices.
I did go look at a drainage district, drainage ditch this weekend that someone cleaning out a fence line and decided to take the huge boulders and put in the bottom of our dredge ditch.
Oh. Where's that at?
I'll tell you later, but anyhow, I got it taken care of. I found out who did it. I had a farmer that turned it in to me. He hated to, but he didn't like what they were doing, and he turned it in. There's probably 6 to 8 boulders right at the bottom of one we had done some work at, and I called the landowner up and said, you need to get them removed at your expense. So I'm working on that. He was very nice, very willing to take care of it.
Will you confirm once they're out that
Yes,
they are no longer impeding the flow?
I've got pictures of them.
Thank you.
You got it. Anything else before the drainage trustees?
I have nothing else.
Motion to adjourn.
Second that.
All in favor? All ayes. And we have a 10:30 department head meeting. You wanna move it up a little bit?
You gonna follow the department heads?
Sure.
If you follow the department heads, you can.
I will wait.
Thank you.
I want to.